But we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And now the first pitch. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked him up completely with that one.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up. DeYoung is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First delivery to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Pops this one up. Lindor waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here it comes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 33, James McCann.
Into the box, James McCann, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Haniger is off at first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Castro puts it away and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Corbin Burns is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Story. He's set. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball well outside. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, second baseman, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Middle of the afternoon here in the Big Apple. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the.
So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Luis Guillorme. He bounced out last time up. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder.
Base is empty, 2 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Davy Garcia gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Davy Garcia.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's 4-3 New York. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Henniger. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. 24 home runs for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Harper gets his lead at first, nobody out. On line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Bohm brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
From the belt, the pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Ready now is Eloy Jimenez. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Popped up. DeYoung battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Striding in is JT Realmuto, singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Betances sets. Here it is on 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Rowdy Tellez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. He'll check in here at 256. 16 homers and 30 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. All even now at 4 apiece.